As Americans across the country prepare to celebrate the 4th of July, Major League Baseball gearing up to host the first ever professional sporting game on an active military base. Sunday at 8 p.m., the Atlanta Braves will take on the Miami Marlins on a brand new ballpark created to honor our troops. Let's bring in, and it is my honor to do so, former Atlanta Braves outfielder and first baseman and two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy is here. Good to have you, sir.
Great to be here.
And
Thank you.
Jared Max is back with us as well. You are headed down to Fort Bragg as a representative of the Braves, and what an experience.
Oh, I think it's going to be unbelievable. I think the crowd's going to have a buzz there like no other game these guys have ever played in. And so Major League Baseball has done a great job. The Braves and the Marlins are excited to partner with Major League Baseball and the Players Association to have this game. It's such a unique situation.
Such a cool thing. The time-lapse video showing the building of this field, very cool.
Yeah, it's 4 months from start to finish at Major League specifications. And also, Major League Baseball will leave that and other recreational facilities as a gift to the base after the game. So I couldn't be more excited to be a part of it, a small part of it. I just wish I was playing in it.
I think it's going to be great.
And the Braves might be able to use your bat.
The offer's accepted.
They're playing a little bit better lately. We had the Mets come in town, so.
All right, well.
And they're playing better, starting to turn things around.
All right, so here's the time lapse. A little bit more about this. Obviously, you just mentioned this ballpark specifically created for this event. Afterwards, it will be turned over to the Fort Bragg community and will become a multi-purpose recreational facility consisting of 12 athletic fields. I mean, it's a great idea. I think it would be neat to see more events like this in support of our troops. By the way, your brother.
Yeah, he's down at Fort Bragg, and people forget this is a base that's almost 500 square miles. So they're building a baseball stadium. Half the guys don't even know where they're building it because the place is so big. But I talked to him. He said they're very excited. I mean, this is a crowd of what, 12,500 people at this game.
Right. Yes.
Small crowd, a brand new stadium, really great experience.
And also military personnel only, very strict. In fact, if you're military personnel and you want to bring somebody in your family to the game, they have to be on a list. No selling of tickets at all. In fact, someone on Craigslist was putting out a thing saying, I'll pay $1,000 just to get in, because they know they want to be part of this. And is there anything more American than what will be taking place at that ballpark Sunday night?
There's also a history that we need to recognize between baseball and sports. If you go, for instance, across the Pacific and you go to the island of Guam, you will find baseball fields everywhere because so many baseball players went into and fought in World War II, whether they stood up there and were figures to help promote the war effort or go out to play. The Marines on Guam playing after taking back the island from the Japanese, just as an example. Baseball has always been part of our military.
To that point, more than 500 players served in the United States during World War II.
Yeah, and I've been to Germany on behalf of Major League Baseball, and there is quite a little league community and amateur baseball community there as a result of World War II.
Right, we've got 53,000 soldiers right there at Ramstein alone. Right. You look at the size of it's our largest footprint outside of the country.
This is a chance for us to tell the men and women and their families thank you for your service, and I think it's going to be just a blast.
I think it's great. I want to go with it. I want to go with the game now.
By the way, while you're here, what is Dale Murphy? What else are you doing these days? I mean, you're the father of 8 children, 7 sons, 1 daughter, which came last, by the way, and then you're a grandpa as well.
Yeah, I got nine grandkids as well. So, I do some speaking and I do some part-time work for the Braves too. And so those grandkids keep us busy. For sure.
How young is too young to start? I've already got my 17-month-old on a baseball team. Is that all right? Is that too soon?
T-ball.
No, you're ready. It's time. I didn't start till I was 8, so don't go too quick.
We need youth participation in baseball. We've seen the direct correlation between baseball fans in America, that the fans are truly ones who grew up playing ball. So make them all play baseball so that we have this wonderful national pastime to be watching for decades to come.
Well, it was such an honor to have you.
Thanks for having me. Look forward to
Thanks for beating us all those years as a Mets fan.
Thank you very much. I don't remember that, but thank you.
Lifelong Yankees fan, huge fan of yours.
Thank you very much.
I know the tweets are flowing in. It's really really fun to have you.
Well,
Thanks for being
we
here.
appreciate it. We look forward to being on Fort Bragg this weekend.
Yes, absolutely.
Thanks for being there for the
Dale
soldiers.
Murphy,
Thank you.
that game happening Sunday at 8 p.m. What a great way to celebrate the Independence Weekend.